And welcome back to the off-road camper. Today's a new day, and I figured I would show you what we are keeping in the Jeep. Right now we are waiting for storage or cargo boxes for the roof rack. They're shipping to our shipping address in Portland, but we did get the refrigerator. This is the new Setpower. I believe this is a VR42, I believe. Let's see here. 45. Be nice if I did my research. This is the new VR45. It's got the metal sides on it. I really like the fact that it's got some toolbox handles and it has toolbox latches, because I can find those anywhere if they fail. It's a little lighter weight than I thought it would be, but give a look inside. We got it loaded up with drinks and yogurt and pepperoni sticks, but this is supposedly more efficient than our big Setpower dual zone that we have in the trailer. So anyway, this is how we have things set up for now. Of course, we have Sign Girl's seat. She likes to ride in the back, so she has easy access to the fridge for snacks. So I got the fridge back here. It sits fairly level in here. I need to put a rubber cap on that bolt there. Got my little Band-Aid boo-boo kit underneath it to sit it level. So underneath here we have an extra jacket, Sign Girl's extra chair, a couple of umbrellas, because you never know. And then in the back here we've got a little crate here. This is our laundry bin, and also mess cleanup stuff. So we got some wet wipes and some cleansing wipes, paper towels, but it's mostly our laundry stuff. Got the Max Tracks until I figure out a way to mount those to the roof rack. I didn't want to do that until I got the cargo boxes mounted, because I didn't want to mount those and then have them be in the way of the cargo boxes. And then I have one of my front runner boxes. I have 4 of these, but there's just no room in the trailer and the Jeep for all 4 of them. So this one has the Starlink modem, a bunch of electrical cords, and then all kinds of hardware. Dirty clothes bag, obviously. And then underneath here, we have a full-size spare. I've got some bungee cords, a couple of tarps, and then I pulled a bunch of tools out of my big low-molded Craftsman tool set to put there. Pliers, crescent wrenches, that kind of stuff basically that I will need to change the hitches on the trailers or the Jeep tow hitch, basic maintenance stuff. And then on this side here, I have a small crate here. That's Sign Girl's snack bag. And then we've got her collection of receipts, because she keeps those and scans them into a phone app. We have a cord running from power up front, because when we had the big fridge in here, we couldn't get to the USB plugs and the 110 outlet right there. But now with the smaller fridge, that shouldn't be a problem. And then on front, get the garbage out of here. Okay, sorry, school run today. I have got my Vi-Air air compressor, which also has my glue treads sidewall patch kit and my ARB tire plug kit in there, and it has a different air hose, an air valve chuck, and a couple of different styles of tire pressure gauges. And then for now, until I get the cargo boxes, I have some of the Ryobi tools that I'm using to maintain and repair the trailer's interior with up here, and some batteries. And then underneath this seat, I have a small Husky socket set, which also has a set of snap-on wrenches, 8mm through, I believe, 17mm, and some extra extensions and wobblies and such. And that underneath there is a toolkit. So, of course, gotta have an emergency knife for Sign Girl back here. I've got some extra hardware. Those were extra seat bolts from the seat I removed, and I'm carrying some extra lug nuts just in case. Both lug nuts for the factory wheels and also for these Black Rhino landers. And that is pretty much all we have in the Jeep Grand Cherokee right now, other than I have my go bag, which I throw in the back when I take off on adventures, and that has about a week's worth of clothing. It has a mess kit, it has a boo-boo kit, tourniquet, a cup, an extra set of silverware in there, an inflatable pillow, a tarp, rain pants and rain jacket. So I've got everything I need. It also has several forms of fire starter in my go bag. And then in the center console up here of the Jeep, let me flash around up there, I've got Neosporin, aspirin. Sign Girl got these really cool reminder snap bracelets. These are cool. Got some extra cords and plugs, locks and keys and carabiners for the trailer, tape measure, flashlights, headlamp, the dead key fob for the Jeep that doesn't do anything. Registration, hair ties, cigarette lighters, a rechargeable LED lamp, Motrin, yeah, more medications. So, and then up here I keep napkins. I got a couple up here. I've got to keep a couple extra hair ties in there because you never know when an elastic strap can come in handy. Also keep some of those self-tapping screws that the trailer is held together with. They use them on the fenders, they use them on the propane tank mount, they use them on the steps. I believe longer versions are actually what they use to hold the body of the trailer to the frame as well. And then here I've got my military shovel. This isn't a real military shovel, it's a knockoff, but it's very close to the World War II version I had. And then underneath here, you can't see it, but I have a med kit under there. And of course, got to have my Onyx Off-Road Go Further air freshener. So that's pretty much the extent of the contents of the Jeep. So yeah, so we're not carrying a lot because everything stays in the trailer at base camp. And then also I have my camera gear up in the front seat. It's out right now, it's all the charging, but I have all my GoPro and 360 cam and my mini tripod and charging stuff and Rode mics and all that from my iPhone up there. So for me, I find it actually much easier to put the iPhone on a tripod and use that most of the time walking around shots. I do have a gimbal, I don't ever use it. And then when I'm doing driving shots, the simplest way is to put the iPad on the dash with its little stand case thing that flips open, and that way the iPad can shoot video through the windshield. So that's the extent of everything. We don't need a lot. The only thing I do not carry in the Jeep right now, and that's just because I haven't made up my mind what system I want to use, because my old system stays in the trailer, is I don't have a way to heat up food other than making a fire, which is no problem. But with all the fire bans in most of our public lands, I need to start carrying something. I really don't like disposable propane or fuel bottles, so I'm looking at some other solutions. Maybe a backpacker's alcohol stove might be a good idea, just for emergencies. I normally carry enough dry food that I don't really need to cook. Would be nice to boil water though. Anyway, that's it. As always, like, subscribe, and share, and if possible, feel free to hit that gift button on the Instagram posts. Thank you.